when Skynyrd did start kind of taking off there, Ronnie was he was this guy from the wrong side of the tracks. And he made the whole world listen to him. And that was such an influence. And he was a tough guy. He had tougher than the toughest. And we all took influence from him. Oh, you don't quit the game. You just be tougher than the toughest. And so we stayed in there and used that influence. And so just on a dour note, when their plane crashed, I flew out. Donnie had gone to his mother's house, and I flew out to Macomb, Mississippi with his dad in a little puddle jumper plane. And, Lacey is his dad's name. He was in denial. He didn't know that his son was gone. But they had reports from the sheriff and all that. And on the plane, he said, I know they made a mistake. My son is not dead and all, And so I was kind of coordinating. Donnie asked me to take care of his dad and, coordinate getting the cars and everything. So I went into the little gatehouse there at the little small airport. I got on the phone, and Lacey came in kind of excited, like, where are we going? Where are we going first, Don? And I said, well, Lacey, we've got to go by the mortuary first. And that's when he knew. And that was a tough thing to see a dad break down. And we went and saw Ronnie. We were probably the last ones to ever see him. But as I stood over him, I thought, this guy helped me all those years ago sign for an amplifier. And at the time, I felt like I'd been given 80%. I said, this guy has no life in him. And he helped me. From now on, buddy, it's 120%. We are going to go all the way for him. And some of our albums said it was dedicated to the inspiration and persona of Ronnie Van Zant. I'll add a little something. They were all in 3 different hospitals, and they were injured, and, of course, in traction and stitches and all that. It had been a plane crash.
Yeah.
And I watched when Lacey found out his son was gone. We had to go visit the rest of the band guys in the hospitals. And on the way over there, he said, don't say anything to them. Ronnie is fine. Don't tell them anything. And I watched him stand over these guys in traction and 1,000 stitches in their face and all that. And they would mumble, how's Ronnie doing? And he'd say, you just get yourself better, buddy. Ronnie's doing fine. And that was the strongest thing I've ever seen a man ever do, not to break down and just say, he's fine. You just get yourself well, because he cared enough.